Gemini, what is up? This is your June 2025 Twin Flame reading, and they have a special message for you. There's like some energy of reunion or coming back, or like something is getting, cranked up again for you, Gemini, during your season, June 2025. I know we're in the middle of your season right now, but this is kind of the energy that you can expect. I just have like this kind of like big revelation that your twin flame wants to tell you. And the cards are getting a little jumpy. This deck I'm using is called the Self-Love and Inner Unity Oracle by Senna Zen. It's just a sweet deck. She is on a twin flame journey, and she painted the images on these cards, and very, very spiritually inspired. So let's go ahead and find out what your twin flame, their higher self, wants you to know. What energy do they want you to be in, Gemini? So there's your first. There's your second. Oh. Let's keep going here. There we go. Okay, what is happening for you, Gemini? Oh my. Okay, that's sweet. Very, very cute. Ground it into form. I ground my manifestation into reality. I feel like your twin flame is kind of telling you, like, maybe you've, like, I don't know, gotten kind of like excited about something. Yes, you, Gemini. You got excited about something. Maybe they unblocked you. Maybe they sent you a text. Maybe you're going to visit them for the first time. Like, maybe they claimed you on a deeper level, or you claimed them on a deeper level than before. There's just been some movement for you in the spring, and I feel great about it, but there's some energy that needs to be grounded, and I don't want you, Gemini, to be afraid of grounding. Grounding, if you don't know what that means, it's like coming down off of a high. It's like you're laying the foundation, you're washing dishes, you're folding your laundry, you're chilling, you're watching Netflix. Like, it's more about you, like, relaxing. Another synonym of grounding in the sense is relaxing into the truth of your union. And a lot of people are afraid of that because they're like, oh, grounding means boring, or grounding means the energy's going to die. No. Think of it as a slow rolling fire with burning embers, as opposed to like a firecracker that explodes and then you don't have it anymore, right? See what these other two cards are bringing you. They're beautiful. Wow. Galactic Mother. I am held and loved in the womb of the mother. I guess these are all paintings. Very cool stuff. And then Strength. I am fully capable and have all that I need. Yeah, this is really like, if you think about being in a womb, or like, giving yourself strength, giving your union some strength. Like, your twin flame wants you to know that, like, hey, they ain't going anywhere. They're not going to not be your twin flame, right? Like, they're here and they're working through stuff just like you are, right? But they're not going anywhere. They've got you. They're here. You might kind of freak out and not see them, not experience your twin flame union, but that doesn't mean that they're going anywhere. Okay, they're with you, and God is with you, Spirit is with you, and that is where you draw your energy from, not the other person, but from Spirit, from the universe, the Force. If you're a Star Wars fan, that is where all of your energy comes from, is Spirit. And so that is your strength. That's what the Galactic Mother is here for. Like, she is supporting your union. Father God is supporting your union, right? Like, it's a male lion over here, Father God kind of energy. And so you don't have to rely on your own strength. That's something that I learned in the Twin Flames Romance Attraction e-course. Highly recommend it. It taught me many, many deep spiritual principles that you need to learn if you want to be with your twin flame. So this was the Self-Love and Inner Unity Oracle. I'm going to switch to the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms and Romance Angels here to give you some more info on what's going on. Really interesting. These two cards are visually similar to me. I think that I always feel like that's like a sync. And you probably saw this card and you were like, oh no, separation. It says, time apart from your partner is on the horizon, okay? So I don't want you to feel like this is like a permanent thing or even a long thing, right? Like it could be like a couple hours, but it's not something you necessarily have to go through. It's saying that it's on the horizon. Like your twin flame is like, well, I want to be with you, but you need to learn how to dance with me. You need to learn how to dance the dance of twin flames, right? The dance of twin flames is none other than learning how to do the inner work that will help you and your twin flame to stay in harmony. Why? Why do you need this specific kind of inner work specific for twin flames? Is because they're your divine mirror and they're going to reflect everything out of alignment with love inside of you. And if you don't know how to do something called the mirror exercise, which involves writing out 4 steps, it's a self-reflective, self-love technique specific for twin flames, like I said. If you don't learn how to do that, it's going to be so triggering to be together with your twin flame. And that's what your twin flame's telling you here. Like, hey, you need to invest some time and energy into learning this tool for twin flames so that you can be with them. Because if you don't think you have anything to learn, you just try the same thing over and over again to get expecting different results. That's the definition of insanity. And you are not going to be happy if you don't make a change in your life. Now, this doesn't mean that you do all the work. No. But like I said, you and your twin flame are not separate. There's not 2 of you. So from your perspective, you who are watching this, it's just you. It's just you here. No one else is thinking your thoughts or feeling your feelings but you. And so that's why you do the mirror exercise to heal your upsets. And that's what I teach my clients. And I practice myself. You got hungry ghosts. You got unrequited love. Yeah, you got some cards here, Gemini. But your twin flame is like telling you this stuff, right? I don't want you to look at these cards and get freaked out. That's not what they mean. This is not how I read. It's not what they mean. I read based on unconditional love, not fear. So if you're looking at these cards and you're going, oh God, hungry ghosts, oh no, hungry ghost is like actually a term used to describe like feeling lack and like scarcity, obsessions, all that stuff, like attachments and things like that. Your twin flame wants you to know that these things can be healed. What they're doing here in this reading is pointing these out in your mind, in your heart right now, twin flame who's watching this. You have these limiting thoughts and beliefs sitting around in your consciousness like a breadcrumb that needs to get wiped off the counter, right? You've left it there, and your twin flame is simply reflecting and pointing these out. They point them out for you to heal, and you're doing it to them, but you don't need to worry about that piece, okay? It's fair, it's equal, just trust that, okay? But you're being asked to take another step and to really, like, this is, again, the cornerstone of your reading, to, like, understand that these are actually not that very hard to heal if you have the right tools. Let's see what's going to come about. The Dream Walker. Dreams, the collective good, and illusions. So all of these, this separation, consciousness, that's an illusion. That's not actually the reality of your twin flame union. You and everyone else who has a twin flame deserve to be together with your twin flame in harmony, right? And so to get there, to get to this period, this is where God's giving you strength and you got the divine star mother holding it down, right? So that you can go to these, like, some people call it the shadow, and really like heal there so that you can be with your twin flame. And you got to go there. You have to face these down. Every single person, including myself, who has got together with our twin flames had to face down these fears and blocks. We had to face them down, and we had to bring love to those places and heal them. Now let's see what's going on. Romance angels. We got religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So that's another thing I want to tell you about twin flames. They're not just like a hot babe or dude to like watch Netflix and chill with. They're your divine partner in all of creation. And it's important for you to have a spiritual practice. You who are watching, you can start this on your own. The mirror exercise I've talked about is a spiritual practice. It's a spiritual practice. You can do it for anything that upsets you. But there's also some study involved. Just like if you were to study to be a priest, you would go to divinity school, right? The School of Divinity or whatever. I think that's what it's called. For twin flames, you are ascending. It's not just a soulmate or like romantic partner. Yeah, they are. They're your romantic partner, but they're so much more than that. It's so holy and sacred and transcendental that you really need to see your twin flame journey as a spiritual journey that you take, right? Like, I don't know, like any sort of like good story has like the person, the main character going through a transformation, and that's what all this is about, and that you're held and supported here, Gemini. So your twin flame wants to come back into your life. They do. But they need you to look at these things, and that's something I can help you with. So if you are looking for what is your biggest block to union, I have a special reading called Your Biggest Block to Union. I also have a romance energy reading, a divine masculine or divine feminine reading. There's lots of different readings you can get for yourself. You treat yourself and get a special reading for you so that I can help you to identify some of these places and help you work through them. If you want to try coaching, I've been working with twin flames for over 6 years and helping them out of separation through rigorous and very, very thorough practice of the mirror exercise, and I can help make it easier for you. So if you want to talk with me and come up with a plan, or just tell me about your story so that I can see if I might be able to help you, try an introductory twin flame coaching session with me. All of the links are in the description box under this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe if it's your first time. Bye-bye.